In the studio, Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Good morning, Saeed. So what is the latest?
The latest is there is rockets from Hezbollah in the north of Israel, and at the same time, Israeli launched some strikes this morning. So it's ongoing since yesterday, and yesterday was the deadliest day since 2006 because, according to the Lebanese Health Ministry, it's about 492 were dead and 1,645 were wounded. And this is the highest because in 2006, after 34 days of war, only about 1,100 were killed. So in one day, it's about 40% of the 34 days. So it shows how the magnitude of the devastation and what happened yesterday. So there is warning because of that for a potential war between the two sides.
And France is calling for an emergency session of the UN Security Council. Of course, there is a flurry of activity in the White House as well as they try and de-escalate this.
There is calls from different places, from American president, from the Secretary General of the United Nations. Antonio Guterres said he didn't want to see Lebanon as Gaza, because after what happened in Gaza, devastation. So there's call for diffusing the situation there, because like all the signs, indicators, they are going to war between the two sides. Even both of them said they are not want to go to war, but what's happening since last week, it's according to Hezbollah, Israel crossed the red line. At the same time, Hezbollah also crossed the red line because they hit inside more further in Israel, in Haifa. So there was unprecedented some strikes of Hezbollah rockets going there. Hezbollah has estimation now about 150,000 missile and drones. So it's a threat for Israel, but also Israel had superiority of the air strikes and defense. So both of them try to show their strength, and Israel want to return the evacuees. But it shows so far with the Hezbollah rockets fired at north of Israel, there is no way to go back in this situation. So it shows again the war might not lead to the return of the Israeli, according to Mr. Netanyahu. And Hezbollah also said it will be open account battle between the two sides. So everyone saying there is a new phase, but no one of them want to a war. But like all the indicators saying like they're leading to war. But the pressure from the international community and the devastation of a war on the both sides might put the two sides off not to launch a war.
Okay, Saeed, thank you very much indeed for bringing us right up to date. Well, now let's